Now, the thing is, the two of you were neighbours and good friends, correct, Gary?
Correct.
This is a case about you lending Gary a huge amount of money for a commercial transaction that he was involved in that you knew absolutely nothing about, correct? But where you thought you could make some money and now you want the money back, correct? Yes. Now, Gary, tell me a little bit about this transaction.
It was to buy a truck.
You came up with a rather bright idea, or as Baldrick from Blackadder might say, I have a cunning plan, correct?
Correct.
Only it wasn't so cunning, correct?
Yeah, it went bad at the end.
What was the plan, sir?
To buy and sell a truck.
Buy and sell a truck. Anybody can buy and sell a truck. What do you know about trucks, sir? Are you a specialist in truck buying?
I've got a hobby in cars.
Splendid. I have a hobby in paper folding. He has a hobby in Morris dancing. She has a hobby in boxing. Do you understand?
Yes.
Doesn't make any of us an expert apart from her. Now, you weren't going to sell this in Birmingham or London.
No.
The way you were going to make money was by selling this truck where, sir?
In Africa, particularly Zimbabwe.
The point was you were going to buy this truck and sell it for a profit. Only it wasn't going to go via Zimbabwe. It was going to go via which country?
From here, it was going to go by ship to Namibia, Walvis Bay.
Now, you don't know anything about Namibia, Bob, do you?
No.
What's the capital of Namibia, Bob?
No idea.
No idea? Do you know the capital of Namibia?
I do.
Windhoek, am I right?
Windhoek, that's correct.
There you are. Good for me. There's 5 points. Point is this, sir. You know nothing about Namibia, number one. What do you know about selling and buying trucks, sir?
Nothing.
Nothing. What do you know about international trade and the various customs and other obligations in international law as it relates to the movements of large vehicles, sir?
Nothing.
Sorry, didn't get that?
Nothing.
Nothing. What do you know? This is what you call an oy vey moment. Nothing. What do you know, sir, about the effect there might be in the event that said big vehicle that's purchased gets held up in customs?
Nothing.
Nevertheless, the idea was you were going to buy a truck, you were going to send it to Namibia, make a profit and split the profit, correct?
Correct.
What did you anticipate your profit would be?
About £4,000.
In profit?
Yes.
Explain to me how. How much was the truck going to cost, and how much would the shipping cost, and how much would you make, roughly?
To buy the truck and to do all the necessary repairs and use it for a month to make sure that the car was perfect, I did spend £4,500. Shipping the truck from the UK to Namibia, I paid £645.
But then you've got petrol and the driver to take the car through Africa.
Then the driver was to drive it from Namibia.
This is the
to
route,
Zimbabwe.
correct?
Yes, that's the route, correct. Across Botswana to Plumtree.
In total, sir, you paid £7,773, correct?
Correct.
If the thing works out well, you can make some easy money in a short period of time.
Correct.
Because you can buy the goods fairly cheaply here, and there is a limited supply in that part of the world, and there are buyers that will pay a lot of money, correct?
Truly.
Why, sir, did you go to Bob for finance?
Bob was very much interested in seeing cars coming and going. As a neighbor, we used to stand outside the gate, make some jokes, talk about how we can raise money, and I told him what I was doing. So he said, when you do the next project, can I just give you a bit of money and we do it together and share the profit?
Bob, how long have you been married?
47 years.
Would you, after 47 years, have said, Bob, what a splendid idea. I think you should definitely enter into this agreement.
It sounded a good idea, yes.
What contract did you have with Gary about the profit, about what would happen, for example, in the event that there was some problem at customs or something of that kind? Where's the initial agreement from 2014?
Just a verbal.
Where's the written agreement?
There isn't one.
What do you mean? Why not?
Because I took Gary on his word. He told me he'd sold cars previous, and I trusted he was going to sell it.
Now, that was 2014. There was nothing in writing, except the good news for you, Bob, in this case, is that Gary is an honest man. And Gary has, in his response, clearly accepting this cash. I want to be clear. If I had a different defendant in these proceedings who said that he did not receive the money, your case would be dismissed in less than 5 seconds.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah.
Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.